scary sleep paralysis stories off of Reddit. Never had an episode this extreme before. Was having a fairly regular dream when suddenly was thrust into sleep paralysis. Heard growling in both ears, but had eyes closed. Opened my eyes to see a clown manifesting above my bed. I'm not even afraid of clowns. It reached its hand to my head, neck, not sure which. Closed my eyes, but still heard the growling. Managed to roll off my bed in an attempt to wake up, only to see a black figure in my doorway. Woke up at this point only to find I hadn't moved. Does anyone else have sleep paralysis only during daytime naps? I just had an episode today, but it wasn't really that terrifying, because I knew it was just my imagination. I saw a bowling ball sized hairy tarantula thing crawling towards my feet and thought, I'm not looking forward to feeling that thing. Legs touch my toes and forgot it was even happening moments later. I also tried looking at my hands, but they were invisible with a red glow and kind of looked like gasoline fumes. I also got a quick glimpse of a child-sized doll sitting on a shelf I have across the bed. And I think I saw a human-like figure standing in the other room because my door was open. I don't really know. It was all very vivid. I heard sirens going off outside and tried to wake myself out of it with no success. I know this sounds all crazy, but that's the best way I can describe something. So, crazy I guess it is. But yeah, I had another experience like this a few months back, but it's only happened during the day. At least since I have moved to my new apartment, assuming that had nothing to do with it. It's the shadow figure. It's back from exactly a year before. It's the exact dream or whatever from before. The thin, extra void black, on fire looking figure, the same eerie looking crawl, the same electronic demon sounding hums and screams, but this time instead of I am God, it says I'm back. Instantly wake up. Terrified. Room is freezing, but the static is gone, and I can see the sun starting to come up. Barely. Didn't sleep for 40-ish hours after. I've had it 2 times. It is a demon sitting on you and trying to hurt you. When this happened, I was dating a very twisted guy. He had a good side to him, but a very demonic side. He owned 12 snakes in his house. 3 were 9 foot long. I broke up with him, and 2 weeks later, he bought a gun and killed himself. Please don't take this the wrong way. But if you are living in sin on any level, or anything where the demons have legal right to harass you, you hedge of protection came down on you, so a demon had rights to you. I'm not an expert, but I am telling you from experience. I could tell you more things, but I don't feel comfortable in telling the world. Your friend demons could travel to you. It's hard for me to explain on here. Some people believe it is a medical thing that is happening. It's not. It is demons. I personally was physically harmed by a demon. I didn't see with my own eyes. Thank God. I came across a real witch, and she was demon-possessed. All I can say is that Jesus Christ, who needed is who I needed to reach out to, and he saves me every time. Sleep paralysis. I have curtains hanging by my stairs for privacy, so just know that I heard it on the stairs. It half stepped through the curtains, and this is the part that messed me up. It started talking to me in my grandmother's voice, saying very random things that I couldn't necessarily identify to be words I knew. But it was like it was trying to have a conversation with me. I tried so hard to move because I knew it couldn't be my grandma. I had to wake up or yell at it, something to break out. I eventually, somehow, not really, threw myself off my bed and fell to the ground in super slow motion. But when I hit the ground, just thank gravity 1,000 times. I hit so hard and it almost felt like it hurt, but then I woke up and I was still on my bed. I called my grandma immediately to see if she had tried talking to me, but no, she was still at work. Also, the arm I fell to the ground on was so numb. After an hour of sitting with lights on, I somehow fell back asleep with the lights on. A week later, multiple shadow figures now, quickly running throughout my room, but not coming near me. I'd say there were at least 4 I could make out. Wake up, lights are all out. Room feels super staticky. Mentally exhausted at this point. So I basically faint back to sleep.